Now, you may be wondering, why cinematic vlogs? Why do I make cinematic vlogs? Well, I'll give you guys 3 reasons. The visual appearance, the emotional connection, and the high quality content that comes with the viewers watching the video. Now, hold on to your seat for a moment. First, I want to talk about why you should document your stories, in the vlog. Every event, every experience, every people that you meet along the way, every moment of that is very cherishable, and when you look back to your future self, you're gonna look back and you'll be like, wow, I came this far and this is how much I grew and all the challenges that you've overcame. And this is why it's very important, because you have an emotional connection to that. And there's always that nostalgic feeling as you watch back those videos, and you will be proud of how far you became and every step of the way that you took to become who you are today, this present day. I believe everyone can tell their story, but there's a very few that can convey the audience and moves them in a way where you're locked in and watch out throughout, because you're basically, the whole point of you telling the story is for the viewers to be along the journey that you're with. It feels like they're with you in that room, and you really make that connection, that emotional connection, and that really drives them. It's like watching a movie scene, you really feel connected and you understand the scene visually, and that's what I want to put out with you guys today. I want to give you guys some examples because I started out with little short cinematic videos that I filmed, and you can see as an example, and I'll show it to you on the screen. This is one of my first short cinema that I filmed at State Gantry Plaza Park in Long Island City, one of my favorite locations in New York City, and just shot a couple of scenes then and there, including myself as well as you see there, and just like different scenes that convey a mood. And it was just like a little short cinema that I first created and posted on YouTube. In that video, I actually created my first ever LUT pack, which is like a preset color grading, color exposure grading, and I used that Premiere Pro to create this. It's like a very dark blue rain mood, and I thought it would just be perfect for the scene, considering it felt like that day too with the colors, and just visually it just looks very cinematic appealing, and you can convey, it feels very sad and gloomy, and with the music with it, it really enhances the audience as you watch it. And that brings me up to my first point, the visual appearance. When people watch something, they judge by first impressions, so what they see, they understand. So visual understanding, as I talk about it, I showcase you guys and you understand, you can follow along, because a lot of people are visual learners and they understand the story a little bit more as you show it, as you speak, and it moves the story of Lance and it keeps the audience intact and engaged. Which brings me to my second point, the high quality content. As I speak, I'm actually saying some information that could be useful, something relatable, something reliable, something that adds value to the audience, and a connection that can spark something and it inspires and motivates others, and gives educational values to viewers watching that want to do the same thing, or pique their interest or their curiosity to want to pursue that specific type of content that you're watching. And it brings me to my last point, the emotional connection to the viewers watching it. You want to put it out, you want to show your personality, you want to be personable, and you want to give that connection entertainment, so that they can continue watching you, because they are tuned in to watch to you, to hear your story, but the way you deliver it is what matters the most too, because it keeps them locked in. Whether you're being funny, whether you just be a goofball, whatever it is, you just show your personality, and the viewers will connect to your personality, and they will want to watch you. In conclusion, the word cinematic just means it just moves people, it conveys people, understand the story that they're telling from the storyteller's perspectives. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next video, I'll show you guys how I film my cinematic processes throughout my cinematic vlogs, and take you behind the scenes and how I shoot B-rolls from different angles, different perspectives, and tune into the next episode. But for now, just comment your inputs about this video and let me know if you guys want more of these type of videos in the future, and peace out.